Yeah. Okay. I think we can start now. Salamat pagi. Salamat pagi.
Ya, selamat pagi.
Yeah. Thank you very much for attending this meeting. I think this is very important meeting. This is our first time doing this kind of meeting with San Subarong, and this is really unprecedented. So I hope that everybody is safe and everybody is healthy. And thank you for Steph. I think we would like to ask Stephanos. Is it Steph? Steph to introduce to us, or we can give time for everyone to introduce themselves. What we are actually intending to do today is to give instruction or to give a suggestion on how we can maintain our full access branding despite the situation that we have. So, yeah, that is right. Having said that, I will invite maybe I do not know Father Freddy or Steph to introduce, or we'll give time for everybody to say hello. Okay. Would you like to start, Father Freddy? Mute the microphone. Not that microphone, the other one. It's a microphone. Hello, can you hear me, Kunadi?
Speakernya tolong di
Okay, okay, the volume, yes.
Oke.
This one should open.
It's open.
I have already.
It's open, right?
And he has to switch on the mic.
We cannot hear. Can you hear Father Freddy?
But the Freddy said he's joining 10 o'clock. No problem.
Steph, can you hear Father Freddy? We cannot hear Father Freddy from here.
I'm using the headset. That is, you are the Bluetooth. It's not working. Very the failing. You need to disable the Bluetooth.
Hello, Miss Lenny. I think he got some problems, so I will try to call him.
Okay, but you cannot also hear Father Freddy,
I
correct?
cannot. I cannot.
Okay, okay. Everybody cannot hear Father Freddy.
Well, it's a Bluetooth. Bluetooth is on, and that is the reason when he speaks, it doesn't go live.
Bluetooth?
He has to switch off the Bluetooth.
Oh, okay.
Because
Because
he switch off the Bluetooth.
okay.
Okay, while we are waiting for Father Freddy, probably we can.
He's calling to somebody.
Okay, he's called. No, I think he's talking to Steph. Okay.
Hello.
All right, perfect. Father, we can hear you now.
Yeah, good morning. Lenny, you hear me?
Yes, Father, we can hear you now. Clear, very clear. Thank
Okay,
you.
okay. Okay, good morning, Miss Lenny. Good morning, Mr. Ranjit. Good morning, Kaman. Good morning, Steph and everybody. Nice to meet you in this morning. We are here and healthy and safe in Indonesia. We hope you in Bangkok, in Sri Lanka, also healthy and safe. And this morning, there are many participants of Sawan Sibarong because we think that this is the moment for audit for all of us. So we provide the chance to everybody join this meeting, virtual meeting, and so that I would like to introduce some of them, especially the board of director and deputy, because there are some staff also join this program. Let me introduce the vice chair of board of director, Mr. Anton Pararak.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Good
Anton
morning.
Pararak, and the chair of supervisory, Mr. Franz Atta. Franz Atta sudah datang belum?
Ya, sudah. Ya, sudah berdiri.
Oh, okay. And Mr. Anton Serasima is the secretary of the board. And there also Mr. Pius, Deputy of Human Resource Development, and Anton Rantetana, Deputy of Training Program. And also there are Eva, Deputy of Finance and Loan. And so we have some staff according to the every department of CU Sawan Sibarong. I think that is all. I give back the time for Mr. Stefanus to continue. Thank you.
Okay, thank you very much, Father. Good morning, everybody. Thank you very much for ACCU that organized this meeting. Maybe we can continue, to Akio, because already it said already all the participants, so we are ready to get the meeting.
Thank you very much, Steph. Thank you very much, Father. We would like to welcome all the participants. I can see your conference room is full of people. Thank you so much for joining. Actually, the purpose of this is that I'm sure that you know it's not possible to have an in-person evaluation of Sansobarong now. But it does not mean that, not having the physical evaluation of Sansobarong, you are not going to be entitled for the renewal of your accreditation. We know that before COVID-19, Sansobarong is really an excellent and sound
Father Freddy in Jakarta.
credit union with excellent service in Indonesia. We are also quite confident that the 10%, the minimum 10% institutional capital is, is a defense of any credit union in this time of crisis. Because in this time of COVID, there are only one thing that
Ya, itu aja.
we are very, very scared about.
Oh, Sabar.
Your members, it's the resiliency.
Oh.
Resilience. Number one, resilience of member
Yang
of
di
your
dalam
credit
ruangan tadi.
union. When we say resilience of your member credit union, there are two
Can
aspects.
we introduce
Resilience
everyone
in the
before
health.
we start at least to
You know,
talk?
resilience in the health. Are our
Step is
members
already
healthy to fight the infectious disease? And then number two is the resilience of members in terms of finance. Whether our members are resilient. When you say members is resilient,
Can we introduce the
members
group
has
of people
enough
to us?
savings in order to meet the basic needs during the lockdown or during the time that the pandemic is ongoing, because they cannot go to work, they cannot go to the farm. In some cases, credit unions are happy. We are happy, we are helping our members, we are providing food for them. But that's not the solution. The solution is that our members are financially resilient. So these are the two things that we want to discuss with Sansubarong, because the members are is the foundation of your credit union. If the members are not resilient in two things, it will have an impact to the operation of Sansubarong, of your credit union. Another resiliency is the resiliency of your credit union. The resiliency of your credit union is measured in the amount and in the percentage of your institutional capital. Now, the risk is not coming from the members not willing to pay. Members are willing to pay, no problem. Well, members are willing to pay, but because of the pandemic, they are not unable to work. So there will be a delinquency that you are not expected, which is now happening in an abnormal situation. The question is the credit union resilient? Yeah? Of course, maybe we can answer that. Yes, no problem. Our credit union is resilient because we have 10% net institutional capital. But the problem is the members are not resilient. Now, it will have an impact to the credit union. This is the one that we want to measure, and we want to ensure Sansabarong is able to manage the members who are not resilient. Yeah. So this is the way we are going to help Sansubarong to identify the risk because of the impact of COVID, and then identify mitigation risk, or how do we manage all those risks. Yes. So having said that, I will invite Conranji to proceed. But while we are discussing, we want you to internalize, and also to identify what are your questions from us, because it would have a better clarity. So I think maybe someone can translate first before giving to Kunranjit.
Ready? Can you start? Okay. Like what Ms. Lenny said.
Yeah, Ms. Ranjit, Ms. Lenny, I would like to ask permission to share a file, because while Ms. Lenny speaking,
Okay.
I already made a translation.
Oh yes, Steph
Okay.
has not logged in.
Okay, Steph. Good.
Oh,
Good job.
excellent. Thank you, Steph.
How do you do
I think we can start now.
I wrote down in the
Selamat pagi.
Word.
Selamat pagi. Oh, okay. So then they can
Ya,
read it.
selamat pagi.
Okay, excellent. Thank you very much, Steph. Thank you very much for attending this
Yes,
meeting.
we
I
are
think this is very
very
important meeting. This is Okay, then our I will first ask time Kundanjit now doing this kind of
Okay,
meeting with
selamat
Sons of
pagi, Father
Arum,
Freddy,
and
and
this is
our
really
President, Vice
unprecedented.
President, and the
So
board
I
of
hope
directors,
that
and of course our
everybody
good
is
friend,
safe
Mr.
and
Stats.
everybody
Without
is
me, we may not
healthy.
able to
And
coordinate. I think now
thank
that
you for
COVID-19
Steph. I
bring the
think we would like
opportunity for us to
to
become
ask
more closer than
Steph,
before.
Steph,
I think
Steph
we
to
are
introduce
keep
to
the
us, or
physical
we can give
distance,
time
but you see,
for
we
everyone to
build the resilience,
introduce
how we
themselves.
can be closer.
What we
Now,
are
without
actually
traveling
intending to
9 hours
do
by
today
bus and plane,
is
now we become
to
a
give
one
instruction or to give the
together family.
suggestion
Only
on
physically we
how we
cannot
can
touch
maintain
everybody, but
our
we see
bold access
everyone. Thank you
branding
so much.
despite
Before
the
we
situation
proceeding,
that
we
we
had a
have.
sad news to
So,
hear. The
having
father
said
of
that,
the CEO passed
I will
away last
invite
week,
maybe,
and
I
we
do not know,
like to
Father
express
Freddy or
our
Steph to
deepest
introduce,
condolence, and please
or we'll give time for
accept
everybody to
and
say hello.
tell him to that we are very much
Okay.
concerned. We are
Would you like
human,
to
we
start,
care the
Father
people.
Freddy?
You know, it's a difficult time for him. We pray for his father, for soul, and please express.
Pastor,
I think Ms. Lani has already given the brief. I
speakernya
have
tolong
sent the email and I have
Pastor.
sent the video
Kalau
also.
speaker
I
yang
think you have
sudah
gone
terlibat.
through.
Oke.
Regardless the critical situation, we have to find a win-win solution. We have to care our members at the same time. We have to protect the institution. So there was a suggestion, some of our access brand corp from the Nepal and Philippines to downgrade. He has to switch on the mic. I think our CEOs
Can you hear Father Freddy?
management, we thought that's not the right, and we also learn about other rating institutions.
Steph, can you hear
how
Father
they
Freddy? We cannot hear
proceed,
Father Freddy
not
from here.
only financial institution and banking institution and other institutions. We come up with certain solutions. I think Mulani has mentioned our members are most affected people. They lost the maybe job. I don't know in the Indonesia, we know you did not lock down the
Hello,
country.
Slenny.
The people, but they have closed
he got
certain
some
economic
problems, so I will try
activities.
to call
But
him.
we found that
Okay,
some
but
of
you cannot
members
also hear Father Freddy,
seriously
correct?
affected for the day-to-day life.
Okay, everybody
So that's
cannot hear
what
Father
we
Freddy.
asked our core. Bluetooth is on and separate the worksheet. When he speaks, almost similar to our 18 days. But there is a two-column. I will send to you the document. There is a column ability to pay.
Okay.
You will identify the member who has lost the job or member who lost the business, and the amount of money they could not pay during the March, April, May. How are you going to identify?
Okay,
It's
while we
very
are
simple.
waiting
You can
for
see
Father
member
Freddy,
has paid a
probably
loan
we can.
continuously.
Okay, he's
January,
I think he's talking
December,
to Steph.
February. Now you can see the member has paid continuously.
Okay,
And then we see due to their economic activity, they are affected, they could not pay. The purpose of this, our sympathy, our certain grace period or certain kind of program, it's only the people who are economically affected, not for everybody. So that's what once you prepare the total amount, you can see some assessment what is the total amount and what is the percentage from the institutional capital. We are not going to write up, we are not going to put in any accounts offset, but just to you will see that there is a 1% of the your institutional capital, 2% of the institutional capital for you to learn yourself. But that's not the end, and then you have to work with them to how to call negotiation, and then you have to work with them what would be the plan for loan
Hello.
collection plan.
all right, perfect. Father, we can hear you now. I will go
Yeah,
back
good
to
morning.
first to Kondanjit, the one I emphasized.
Lenny,
Kondanjit
you hear me?
emphasized that the
Yes,
solution
Father, we
is
can hear
not
you
to
now.
downgrade the
Clear, clear.
standards
Thank
of
you.
access, because it is we are certifying the safety and soundness of
Okay, good
credit
morning,
unions.
Miss
When
Leni. Good
during
morning,
the
Mr. Ranjit.
COVID,
Good morning,
definitely
Kamal.
your safety and
Good morning,
soundness
Steph and
of your credit
everybody.
union is at stake.
Nice to
But
meet
this
you in
is
this
okay. I
morning.
want to mention this.
We are
That
here
is temporary.
healthy and
But
safe in
what is
Indonesia.
important
We
is
hope
that
you in
we should be able
Bangkok,
to
Sri
identify
Lanka,
that
also healthy and
risk
safe.
that is posed to your credit union and
This
mitigate the
morning,
risk. That is why in
there are
I
many
am sharing
participants of
I am sharing the guideline, and you can
because
see the red fonts. It's saying that it is important that the
this
risk
is the
mitigation measures will be
moment
used by the access
for
auditors
audit
to reach an objective
for all of
judgment
us.
of the
So
safety and
we
soundness and
provide the
excellence
chance to
of service
everybody
of credit unions.
join
Because
this
what we are
meeting, virtual
recognizing is
meeting,
that this is
and so that
temporary, and during
I
the
would like
time
to
that COVID
introduce
is
some of
still
them,
ongoing, you know, we are
especially
very
the
positive
board of
that there will
directors
be a
in the
vaccine that will
meeting,
be coming up in the near
because there are
future.
some staff
So those
considering
mitigation
this
risks
program.
are the ones we are going to
Let
do
me introduce
during
the
the
vice
pandemic. But
chairman of
after the
the
pandemic, we are going to
board
be on a
of
normal
director,
situation. Okay.
Mr. Anton
So the first thing that
Marak.
Kunranjit
Yeah.
is saying is
Good
that.
morning.
Marak,
Okay. And in addition to that, additional
the
another
chair of
document, we are not
supervisory,
really understand how the
Mr. Franz
liquidity
Atta.
standard
Franz Atta,
will maintain, whether it
sudah
is
datang
within
belum?
you are
Sudah,
able
sudah.
to meet,
Ya,
or you had a
sudah
kind
berdiri.
of
Oh,
severe
okay.
difficulty to
And
facing for the liquidity. Maybe
Mr.
members
Anton
are
Serasima
withdrawing
is the secretary of the
unexpected
board.
their deposit, or member want to have a different loan, reloan,
There
which we are
also
not aware what really the situation. But however,
Mr.
we ask for you to
Pius,
prepare at least the next
VP of
6
Human
months
Resource
your
Development,
cash flow projection, so
and
that you are fully
Anton
aware
Rantatana,
what would
the
be
VP
your
of
liquidity
Training
position
Program,
in your organization. So that was
also there
our
are
request.
Eva,
Can I go
the
through?
Beauty
Thank
of
you.
The one
Finance
behind?
Yeah.
and
Okay.
Loan.
I will go through the guidelines for the credit
So
unions. This is
we have
also very good
some
for
staff attending to
staff.
the
Definitely, we
every
cannot do this in
department
person.
of
You have to send by
CU
email. So these are
Zanzibar.
the guidelines for
I
credit
think that is
unions
all.
that will renew accreditation.
I
The
give
field
back the
audit will
mic
be deferred
for
for
Mr.
2020.
Stefanus to continue.
However, we would like to
Thank you.
request you to
Okay, thank
submit
you
the
very much,
quarterly
Father. Good
interim
morning,
financial
everybody.
statement. That
Thank
means
you very much
March,
for
June, September,
SSU
and
that
December,
organized this meeting.
because we anticipate that during
Maybe we
from
can
March to
continue.
December, the
Yeah,
pandemic is
to
still
act because
ongoing. Oh,
already
by the way, we changed this one. It's not
it
only
said
the
already
financial
all the
perspective,
participants.
self-rating,
We are
but it
ready
will be
to get the
including
meeting.
all the self-rating, including all the four financial. Thank you very much, Steph. Thank you very much, Father. We would like to welcome all the participants. I can see your conference room is full of people. And to their respective federation or to Pupo Indonesia. Actually, the purpose of this is that you have taken I'm sure that on the last year's renewal audit to honor before July 6th. If there are suggestions or recommendations during the last audit, but it does not need the report on what actions have been taken and the progress that have been taken. You are not going to be entitled for last year audit renewal of your accreditation. And number three, we know that before COVID-19, this is very really an excellent and we will request you to submit business continuity excellent service and risk register. Actually, we are risk register is already inside the business continuity plan. The 10%, the minimum 10% institutional capital is how do you call it? It's a defense of any credit union in this kind of
critical
one
crisis.
is because
During the
in this
COVID,
time of COVID,
I do not know whether
there
you
are
have
only
this
one
in
thing
Subaru
that only
membership,
one thing that we are
in
very
many cases,
scared about.
some of the members
Number
lost their
one,
job,
it's
cannot
the
go to the
resiliency,
field, cannot
resilience.
market their product.
Number
So
one,
then
the
members'
resilience
ability
of
to pay is
member of your credit union.
when we say
affected.
resilience of your
So we would
member
like to
credit union,
you
there are
to
two
to
aspects.
identify those
Resilience
members
in the health, whose ability to pay
Yeah.
have been
Resilience in
affected
the health.
because
Are
of
our
the
members healthy?
COVID scenario.
To fight the infectious
That means
disease.
we need to have
And then
a
number
list
two
of members.
is the
I think
resilience
we
of
sent to
members
you
in
the
terms
Excel
of
sheet,
finance.
identifying the
Whether
members,
our members
and
are
what is the
resilient.
amount.
When you say
And
members
then
is
what are the
resilient,
mitigation
members
risks,
has
mitigation
enough
to that
savings.
particular risk.
If
In
you have
order
that kind
to
of
meet
member,
the basic
the
needs
one the
during
suggested
the
mitigation
lockdown
is
or
that
during the
you can
time that
force
the
the
pandemic
members
is
to
ongoing
pay
because
they
they cannot
do
go
not
to
like
work,
that.
they cannot
You
go to the
cannot
farm,
also foreclose the
collateral.
if
In
ever
some
they
cases,
have.
credit
But I
unions
think
are
the
happy.
most important
We are
thing is
happy,
we
we are
care the
helping our members, we are providing
we
food for
renegotiate
them.
the loan with
But
them,
that's
and we
not the solution.
anticipate when
The
they can bounce
solution is
back.
that our
Not
members
only we
are
anticipate when
financially
they can
resilient.
restart the
So
business.
these are the
But,
two things that
you know, we
also
want to
help
discuss
them to
with
create
Sansubaru
an opportunity
because
and
the
to see the
members are
opportunity of
is the
restarting
foundation
their
of your
business
credit
again.
union. If the members are not resilient,
Another
in
one
things,
is that the next
it will have an
bullet is that
impact to the
now
operation of
now
Sansubaru.
that we
of
know
your credit
the
union.
loans that have been
Another
that have
resiliency
gone bad
is the
because
resiliency of
COVID.
your credit
We
union.
would like
The
you
resiliency
to
of your
estimate
credit union
the
is
provisions
measured
that
in the
will
amount
be
and in the
applied,
percentage of
provision for
your
loan that will be
institutional
applied to this
capital.
loan that had gone bad.
Now, the
And what
risk
is its
is not
impact to
coming
your
from
revenue,
the
into your
members
institutional
not willing to
capital,
pay.
this bullet.
Members are willing to pay, no problem. Well, members are
And
willing to pay, but
the
because
next
of the
one
pandemic,
is
they
the
are not
ability of
unable
your
to
credit
work.
union to
So there will be
meet
a
the liquidity
delinquency
requirements.
that you are
We
not
will have a
expected,
liquidity
which is
assessment.
now happening in
Should
an
be prepared at
abnormal
least for the next
situation.
6 months, which
The question
Ranjit has
is
already
the credit
mentioned.
union
If you
resilient?
need a format, we
Yeah.
also have
Of
a
course,
format to this.
maybe we can answer that. Yes, no problem.
Maybe
Our
this is
credit
not a
union
big
is resilient
problem
because
for
we have
Sansubaru because I
10%
know
net
that you are very
institutional
much
capital.
liquid. But the problem is the members are not resilient.
Number
Now,
four
it will
is
have
to
an
submit
impact to
the
the
risk
credit mitigation measures
This is the
addressing
one
the
that
risk
we want to
identified.
measure,
And
we want to
further, it is
ensure
important to address the
Sansubaru
support
is
of credit
able
unions that
to
they will
manage
provide
the
to members to recover
members
from
who
the
are
impact
not
of
resilient.
COVID-19,
Yeah.
such as moratoriums,
So,
renegotiation of loans.
This is
This is
the
important,
way we are going
non-financial
to
services to help
Sansubaru
members
to
return
identify
their
the risk
livelihood.
because of the impact of COVID.
This is only
and then identify
the areas
mitigation
and
risks
the
for
last
how
one
do we
is
manage
that
all
upload
those
the
risks.
data to AccuAccess monitoring
So,
site.
having said that,
This
I
is
will
the link for that.
I will
So it's
invite
it's
Konranji to
online
proceed. But while we are
site
discussing,
rating for
we want you to internalize
Thank you
and
so much.
also
Okay, once you go to the login,
to
you have to
identify what are
create
your questions from
account
us
for
because it
Sansiparon.
would have a
And
better
many
clarity.
users
So
can.
I think maybe someone
once
can
you open,
translate
it
first
has to
before
come to Accu.
giving to
Accu will be
Konranji.
able to authorize. So without that
Like,
authorization, you may not be able to
yes.
login step. First, you have to
Yeah,
create
Mr.
an
Ranjit,
account
Miss
for the
Lenny, I
Sansiparon,
would like to
and
ask
then
permission
every user
to
needs to
share
create their
a
own
file
account with
because
your own
while
password.
Miss Lenny
When it
spoke,
comes to Accu, will
I already
authorize.
make a translation.
I hope that this is only in our side.
Okay.
We want
Okay.
to acknowledge and during
Good.
this period you
Oh,
are working hard
Good job.
and getting safe.
Excellent.
But
Thank you,
any
Steph.
how you do
How do
we
you
want to
translate?
discuss in
I
matter
wrote down in
periodically.
the
Maybe
Word.
once a month is too short.
Oh, okay, so
Maybe
then they
at
can
least
read it.
every 3 months
Okay,
after you
excellent. Thank you very
submitting
much,
the
Steph.
financial report, maybe we
Oh,
can have
continue.
a quick
That's so much. Very good. Very
review.
efficient.
Maybe we
Okay,
like to
then I will
hear
ask
anyone
Ranjit
from
to
the
now talk.
Sumsubaron
Selamat
provincial
pagi,
side.
Father
Anyone,
Brandy and
please
our
feel free to
President, Vice
talk.
President,
Maybe no
and
need
board
to
of
speak in
directors, and
English.
of course
You
our
can
good
speak in the
friend,
Bahasa. Maybe
Mr. Steps,
either
without
Father
you,
Fred
may
may
not
not
be
be
able
able or
to
Mr.
coordinate.
Stephanus could
I think
translate
now that
your voice to us.
COVID-19
Bring the
so much.
opportunity for us
Yeah,
to become
and I think
more
this is the time for
closer
question and
than
answer.
before. I think we keep the physical distance, but you see, we use the resilience how we can be a closer.
Okay.
Now, without traveling
Thank
9
you,
hours
Lenny
by
and
bus and
Ranjit,
plane, now
for
we
your
become
presentation.
one
I hope
together, family. Only physically
colleagues
we cannot
in
touch everybody, but
Barung
we
understand
see everyone.
your
Thank you so
presentation.
much. Before we
And
proceeding, we
now
had a
I
sad
would
news to
like to
hear.
give them
The father of the CEO passed
chance
away
to
last week, and we
ask
like
question
to
or
express
give a
our
statement
deepest condolence
or
and
give
please
the feedback of your
accept and
presentation.
tell him that we are very much concerned. We are
For
human, we care the
staff of
people.
Sawansi
You
Barung,
know,
please
it's a
if you have
difficult time for
any
him to
suggestion,
pray for
any
his
comment, any
father
feedback, please
for
you can say in
soul and
Indonesia.
please express.
Mr. Stefanos and
I think Miss
will
Lani
try
has
to translate
already
in
given the
English.
brief. I have sent the email and
But
I
it's
have
better
sent
to
the
if
video
you said
also.
in
I
English.
think you have gone through. Regardless the critical situation, we have to find a win-win solution. We have to care our members at the same time.
Okay.
We have to protect the institution. So there was a suggestion, some of our access
Saya
plan
jelaskan
folks
sedikit
from the
ya. Jadi
Nepal and
teman-teman tadi
Philippines to downgrade the
kita diminta
ratings. I
untuk
think our CEO's consultation
memperbaiki cara
meeting and
kerja kita
management, we
dalam
thought
exchange
that's not
banking
the
ini.
right, and we
Jadi
also
tidak ada audit langsung,
learn
tetapi
about other
pelaporan
rating
rutin per 3
institution,
bulan
how
itu harus
they
dilakukan.
proceed, not
Itu yang
only
kita tidak lakukan selama
financial
ini.
institution and banking institution and
Kedua,
other institutions.
kita mesti
We come
membuat
up with
laporan sebelum tanggal
certain
6 Juli
solutions.
tentang
I think Mulani
tindak
has
lanjut dari
mentioned
pertemuan ini juga nantinya
our
dengan
members are most affected
permintaan-permintaan
people.
yang diberikan
They
tadi.
lost the maybe job. I
Tetapi
don't
yang
know,
lebih
in the
menarik itu
Indonesia, we know
apakah
you did
kita
not lock
mengalami
down the
dampak
country.
dari
The
COVID
people,
ini terhadap
but they
operasi
have
kita
closed certain economic
terkait
activity.
dengan
But we
menurunnya
found that some
modal
of members
lembaga,
seriously
apakah
affected
meningkatnya
for daily
kredit
life.
sale
So
akibat
that's what
ketidakmampuan
we
angkutan
ask
pembayaran,
our core
bagaimana
to
keberlanjutan dari
prepare
bisnis-bisnis anggota,
separate worksheet.
apakah ada
It's
usaha
almost
mitigasi yang kita
similar
lakukan
to our
sehingga
18
mereka
days,
yang
but
mengalami
there is a
kesulitan
2-column.
kehilangan
I will
pekerjaan
send
atau
it to you
bisnis
the
tutup itu
document. It's a
bisa
2-column
kembali
ability to pay.
beroperasi
You
dan
will identify the
bagaimana
member
jalan
who has lost the
mitigasinya.
job or member who lost
Silakan
the
teman-teman
business,
komentar dulu,
and the
nanti
amount
saya
of
akan
money
komentar dan saya
they
sendiri
could
sudah ada
not pay
jawaban,
during
tapi
the March,
baik kalau ada
April,
1-2
May.
orang yang bicara.
How you going to identify? It's very simple. You can see member has paid
Ya, saya
a loan
pakai bahasa Indonesia saja, Mr. Ranjit, Miss Leni.
January,
I speak in
December,
bahasa.
February. Now you can see the member has paid continuously.
Baik,
And then we
sejak
see
pandemi
their
ini,
economic
Mr. Step,
activity, they
memang
are affected.
kita sudah
They could
membuat
not pay. The purpose of
gugus
this,
tugas
our
COVID-19
sympathy,
untuk
our certain grace period,
memantau
or
masalah-masalah
certain
yang di lapangan.
kind
Jadi
of
kita sudah membentuk
program.
gugus
It's
tugas,
only the people
pengurus,
who
lalu
are
deputi
economically
JM
affected,
untuk
not for
melihat
everybody. So that's
dampak-dampak yang
what one
terjadi
should
akibat
prepare the
pandemi ini.
total amount.
Langkah-langkah yang kami
You
sudah
can
ambil,
see
Mr.
some
Step, would you please
assessment.
translate?
What is the total amount
right.
and what is the percentage
I will-
from the
I write
institutional
it.
capital? We are not going to write up. We are not going to put in
Oke,
any
saya lanjut.
accounts offset, but just to you will
Jadi
see whether
kita
it's
sudah
1%
melihat
of
memang
the
ada
institutional
pengaruh
capital,
terhadap
2% of the institutional
pembayaran
capital
anggota
for
karena
you
indikator utama
to
adalah
learn yourself. But that's
kemampuan
not the
anggota
aim,
untuk
and
membayar.
then you have to
Meskipun
work with
kita
them,
juga sudah melihat di lapangan beberapa kelompok binaan itu sudah terdampak, misalnya soal peternak karena tidak ada pesta, lalu pandai besi, tidak ada yang membeli parang dan seterusnya. Ini sudah kita
I will go back
buatkan
to first to
beberapa
Kondrajit, the one I
solusi.
emphasize.
Tetapi memang
Kunanjit
dari segi
emphasize
administrasi kredit
the
kita
solution
sudah
is not to downgrade the
mengantisipasi itu
standards
dengan
of
membuat
access,
kebijakan-kebijakan
because
tentang setoran
we
anggota.
are
Jadi kita
certifying
sudah
the
menghubungi
safety
anggota-anggota yang
and
terdampak
soundness of credit unions.
untuk datang ke
When during
kantor,
the
berbicara
COVID,
dengan staf kredit
definitely
di
your
PP,
safety and
di cabang,
soundness of your credit
dan
union is
kita
at stake.
membuat
But this is okay. I want to
restrukturisasi,
mention this. That is
reschedule
temporary.
pinjaman mereka karena
But
kemampuan
what is
mereka membayar
important is that we should be able to
mungkin
identify
terbatas,
that
ya.
risk
Jadi
that
Satgas
is
ini,
posed
tim
to your
gugus
credit
tugas ini
union
sudah
and mitigate
mengambil
the risk. That is
beberapa
why in
kebijakan
this
untuk
I am
meringankan
sharing
pembayaran. Termasuk
I'm
juga
sharing the
kita
guideline, and you can
kita tidak
see the
memaksa
red
sekarang
fonts. It's saying that
mereka
it is
datang,
important that the risk mitigation
artinya kita
measures will
meniadakan
be used by the
denda
access
ya. Jadi
auditors
kalau ada yang
to reach
terlambat
an
datang ke
objective
kantor, ya kita
judgment
maklumi
of the
tanpa
safety
beri
and
denda kepada
soundness
mereka. Jadi
and excellence of
kebijakan-kebijakan
service of credit
administrasi
unions.
perkreditan
Because
kami sudah antisipasi,
what we
kami
are
sudah
recognizing
memberi
is that
kebijakan
this is
itu kepada
temporary,
anggota. Memang
and during the
butuh
time that
penelitian yang lebih
COVID
mendalam
is
lagi ke
still
lapangan.
ongoing,
Apakah
we are very positive that there will
dampaknya
be a
luas, sangat
vaccine
luas,
that will be
tetapi
coming
sejauh
up
yang
in the
kami
near
monitoring
future.
bersama dengan
So
manajer
those
TPE,
mitigation risks
itu
are the
anggota
ones we are going
mau
to
membayar
do
dan
during
kredit
the
lalai selama pandemi ini
pandemic.
2-3
But
bulan
after
itu
the
tidak
pandemic, we
jauh
are going to be on
meningkat,
a normal
meskipun ada
situation.
peningkatan tapi hanya sekitar
So the first
1%,
thing
tapi
that
bulan
Purbanjit
April
is
lalu
saying is that
turun ya.
And in addition to
Turun
that,
menjadi 5%
additional another
sekian.
document,
Jadi
we are not
ini
really
yang kami lihat di lapangan.
understand
Untuk
how the
anggota kami di
liquidity
Luwu, karena banyak
standard
petani
will
padi,
be maintained,
itu
whether it
dampak
is
COVID
within
itu
you are
tidak
able
begitu
to
terasa
meet,
karena
or
pembeli
you
beras
had a
itu
kind of
beras sangat dibutuhkan sekarang, jadi
difficulty to
petani
facing for
padi di
the
Luwu itu tidak
liquidity, maybe
begitu
members are
terdampak dengan COVID
growing
ini. Ya.
unexpected.
Memang beberapa pedagang di pasar yang kami lihat
member
ini
want
memang
to
ada
have a
sedikit
different
pengaruhnya.
loan, reload,
Barangkali itu yang bisa
which
saya
we are
tambahkan,
not aware what really the situation, but
nanti
however,
Pastor
we
Freddy
ask
yang
for you to
lanjutkan.
prepare
Gitu,
at
Pastor.
least the next 6 months your
Okay.
cash flow projection,
Anyone
so
else
that you are
want to,
fully aware what would be
experience,
your
feel?
liquidity position in
Oh
the
ya, siapa yang
organization.
mau cerita
So
sedikit
that was
tentang
our another request.
pengalamannya di lapangan mengenai ini sebelum saya menjawab
tanggapannya
bisa dalam bahasa Indonesia.
Okay.
Apakah
I will go through the
bagaimana,
guidelines for the credit unions. This is also very good for staff. Definitely we cannot do this in person. You have to send by email. So these are the guidelines for credit unions that will renew accreditation. The field audit will be deferred for 2020. However, we would like to request you to submit the quarterly interim financial statement. That means March, June, September, and December, because we anticipate that from March to December, the pandemic is still ongoing. Oh, by the way, we changed this one. It's not only the financial perspective, self-rating, but it will be including all the self-rating, including all the four perspectives.
Nanti Pak Pius.
Number 2 is we will request Sansobaru to submit to AQ and to their respective federation or to Kuko Indonesia the actions you have taken on the last year's renewal audit on or before July 6. If there are suggestions or recommendations during the last audit, we can submit the report on what actions have been taken and the progress that have been taken based on the last year audit recommendation. And number 3, okay, this is very important. We will request you to submit a business continuity plan and risk register. Actually, the risk register is already inside the business continuity plan in response to COVID-19, highlighting the following. Ranjit already mentioned this one. The most critical one is during the COVID. I do not know whether you have this in Sansobaru membership, but in many cases, some
pindah
of
ke
the
tempatnya
members
Pak Anton
lost
dulu,
their
pindah ke tempatnya
job,
Pak
cannot
Anton
go
dulu.
to the field, cannot market their
Ya,
product.
Tempatnya Pak
So
Anton.
then the
selama
members' ability to
pandemi
pay is
COVID-19 ini, memang
affected.
kami juga dari kantor
So we
kita
would like
berbagi
to
untuk
you
turun ke
to identify
lapangan.
those
Jadi
members
kami berbagi
whose
tugas
ability to pay
untuk
have
menagih
been
di
affected
TPTP
because
tempat
of
pelayanan
the
cabang.
COVID
Nah,
scenario.
sebenarnya situasi yang kami
That means we need to
dapati juga
have
di lapangan
a
terkait
list
dengan
of
anggota,
members. I think
memang
we sent to
tidak
you the
secara
Excel
luas
sheet identifying the members
pengaruh
and what is the
dari
amount, and
pandemi
then
ini
what are the
terhadap
mitigation
anggota-anggota
risks,
kita.
mitigation
Ya,
to that particular
memang
risk. If you have that kind of
setiap hari
member,
itu
the
sebagai
suggested
petani
mitigation
dan
is that you cannot force
pekebun
the
dan
members to
peternak.
pay because
Cuman memang
they
yang
do not like that.
menjadi
You cannot
kendala
also
di
foreclose the
anggota-anggota kita itu
collateral
yang di
if ever they
bidang
have.
peternakan.
But I think the most
Memang
important
sekarang
thing is we
itu
care the
hasil
members.
dari peternakan
We
mereka
renegotiate the
dalam
loan with them
hal
and we
penjualannya itu
anticipate
mengalami
when they can
penurunan.
bounce back.
Karena ya
Not only we
kondisi kita kalau
anticipate
di
when they
Toraja
can
memang
restart the
khususnya
business,
peternak-peternak
but
yang
also help them to
tergabung dalam
create
kelompok
an
itu memang
opportunity
agak
and to
susah
see the
dalam hal
opportunity
pemasaran.
of restarting
Nah,
their
ini yang
business again.
terkendala sekarang di anggota
Another
kami. Tapi
one
yang
is that the
khususnya di
next bullet is
pertanian
that
itu memang masih
now
mengalami
that
peningkatan dari
we
hasil
know
produksi.
the loans that have
Terkait dengan hal ini,
gone
memang
bad
ada
because of
beberapa
COVID,
anggota kami,
we would
anggota kita
like
di
you
Sulawesi
to
Barat yang agak
estimate
terkendala
the
dalam hal
provisions
pengembalian
that
pinjaman.
will be
Nah, khususnya itu tadi yang
applied, provision for loan
bergelut
that
di
will be
bidang
applied to this
peternakan.
loan that have gone
Nah, juga
bad,
petani
and what is its
pedagang-pedagang kecil
impact
kita
to your
yang ada di
revenue
pasar.
and to your
Nah, itu
institutional
memang ada
capital.
dampak
This
yang
bullet.
sangat signifikan kita kelihatan bahwa
And
memang dari
the next one is
apa
the
namanya
ability of their credit
pandemi ini memang
union
berpengaruh
to
terhadap
meet the
penghasilan
liquidity
mereka.
requirements.
Nah, cuman mereka
We
memang
will have a liquidity
ada sedikit
assessment
kendala pembayaran, tapi
should be
mereka
prepared
berusaha
at least
untuk
for the next 6 months, which
tetap
Purnajit has already
membayar
mentioned.
setiap bulan.
If you need a
Kemudian yang tadi
format,
Pak
we also
Anton
have
juga
a
sudah
format to
menjelaskan
this.
kebijakan-kebijakan yang kita
Maybe this is
tempuh
not a big
dalam
problem
meringankan
for Sansobarum
beban
because I
mereka
know that you
khususnya
are
yang
very
memang
much
terdampak
liquid.
COVID-19 ini. Yang paling terasa memang mereka
Number
yang
4
berpenghasilan dari
is to submit a risk mitigation
berjualan atau
measures
pedagang-pedagang kecil
addressing
kita
the
yang
risk
memang selama
identified.
ini bergelut di pasar.
Further, it is
Karena memang
important to
pasar
address
ini
the support of
selama
credit unions that they
COVID
will
ini memang pasar
provide
ditutup.
to members to
Jadi
recover
memang
from the
mereka
impact
tidak
of COVID-19,
memiliki penghasilan
such
ya
as moratoriums,
seperti jasanya.
renegotiation of loans,
Kemudian
and
kalau
this is
dari
important,
segi
non-financial
secara
services to
keseluruhan secara
help
umum memang
members
anggota kita
return to
masih
their livelihood.
setia dalam hal melakukan pembayaran.
This is only
Selama ini kita lihat dari segi kredit lalai memang
the
tidak
areas,
terlalu
and the
signifikan
last
kenaikannya.
one is that
Jadi kalau
upload the
pengalaman
data
kami
to
di lapangan,
AccuAccess
anggota
monitoring
masih
site. This
setia
is
dalam
the
hal
link for
pengembalian
that.
pinjaman.
So it's
Cuman memang karena
it's
ada ketakutan juga dalam hal
online
keluar rumah, jadi salah satu
self-rating
pengaruh yang sedikit ini
for access.
karena ada yang lockdown kemarin itu.
Thank you so much. Okay,
tetap di
when
rumah.
you go to
Jadi
the
memang ada
login,
yang merasa
you have to create
keluar untuk
account for Sansibaram.
kantor atau ke pasar
Many
yang
users
berpengaruh. Ini
can
sedikit gambaran dari
have,
lapangan pasar.
but once you open, it has to come to Accu.
Okay.
Accu will be able to authorize.
Miss Lenny
So
and
without our
Ranjit,
authorization, you may not able to
explain
log
the
in.
situation.
First, you have to create an account for the Sansibaram, and then every user needs to create their own account with your own password. When it comes to Accu, will authorize. I hope that this is only in our side. We want to acknowledge, and during this period, you are working hard and keeping safe. But any things you want to discuss, any matter, I think periodically, maybe once a month is too short. Maybe at least every 3 months after you submitting your answer report, maybe we can have a quick around maybe 30 minutes reading. Maybe we like to hear anyone from the Sansibaram operational side. Anyone, please be free to talk. Maybe no need to speak in English. You can speak in the Bahasa. Maybe either Father Predri or Mr. Stephanus could translate your voice to us. Thank you so much.
Yeah, and I think this is the time for question and answer. Yeah.
It's the very,
No?
very important things we have to know before we analyze the situation of Sawan Sibarong.
Thank you, Lenny and
It is the
Ranjit,
reason
for your
I would like to
presentation.
say that
I hope
if we can reach
my
the good
colleagues
structure of
in
fields
Sound
now,
Sibarong understand
especially
your
in
presentation.
delinquency, we have no
And
many
now
impact of
I would
delinquency,
like to give
and
them
also we have
change to
9.7
ask the question or give a statement
net institutional capital.
or give the feedback of your presentation.
So I think it is the result of our
board and staff of
policy,
Sound
our
Sibarong, please,
decision,
if you have any
education in the
suggestion,
past,
any comment,
and also
any feedback, please, you
we
can
have
say in
trained
Indonesia.
more than 60,
Mr. Stefanos
more than
and
60
I will try to translate in English.
percent of our
Okay.
member in financial
But it's better
literacy.
to if you
So
said in English.
the situation is still good for me, for us, because
Silakan.
the how we manage
Silakan,
the
okay.
before, how we manage in good
Step,
governance.
saya jelaskan
And
sedikit ya. Jadi teman-teman
supported by
tadi
education.
kita
Secondly,
diminta untuk
the situation is
memperbaiki
still
cara
good
kerja kita
because
dalam access
we have
planning ini. Jadi
credit union
tidak ada
in the
audit langsung,
rural
tetapi pelaporan
and,
rutin per 3 bulan itu harus
city,
dilakukan.
middle city, not in
Itu
the
yang
big
kita
city.
tidak lakukan selama ini.
The impact
Kedua,
for them is not
kita mesti membuat
really
laporan sebelum tanggal 6
now,
Juli tentang tindak lanjut dari pertemuan ini juga nantinya
many
dengan
of them are farmers
permintaan-permintaan
and
yang
livestock,
diberikan tadi.
and we
Tetapi yang lebih menarik itu apakah kita mengalami dampak dari COVID ini terhadap operasional kita terkait dengan menurunnya modal lembaga, apakah meningkatnya kredit lalai akibat ketidakmampuan anggota membayar, bagaimana keberlanjutan dari bisnis-bisnis anggota, apakah ada usaha mitigasi yang kita lakukan sehingga mereka yang mengalami kesulitan entah kehilangan pekerjaan atau bisnisnya menurun itu bisa kembali beroperasi dan bagaimana cara CU memitigasinya. Silakan teman-teman komentar dulu, nanti saya akan komentar kalau ini saya sendiri sudah ada jawaban, tapi baik kalau ada satu dua orang yang bicara, jangan hanya saya dulu.
Okay, that is the problem, but
Ya, saya pakai bahasa Indonesia saja, Mr. Ranjit, Miss Lin. I speak in bahasa.
Yeah. And secondly, how to mitigate
Baik,
the risk?
sejak pandemi ini, Mr. Step, memang kita sudah membuat gugus tugas COVID-19 untuk memantau masalah-masalah yang di lapangan. Ini kita sudah membentuk gugus tugas, pengurus, lalu deputi JM untuk melihat dampak-dampak yang terjadi akibat pandemi ini. Langkah-langkah yang kami sudah ambil.
Okay. Mr. Step, would you please to translate?
Announcement
or
that
you write?
Who
I write it.
to pay,
Okay.
please come to the credit union, meet
Oke,
the
saya
staff,
lanjut.
and try to find the solution.
Jadi kita sudah melihat memang ada pengaruh terhadap pembayaran anggota karena indikator utama adalah kemampuan anggota untuk membayar. Meskipun kita juga sudah melihat di lapangan beberapa kelompok binaan itu sudah terdampak, misalnya soal peternak karena tidak ada pesta, lalu pandai besi, tidak ada yang membeli parang dan seterusnya. Ini sudah kita buatkan beberapa solusi, ya. Tetapi memang dari segi administrasi kredit kita sudah mengantisipasi itu dengan membuat kebijakan-kebijakan tentang setoran anggota. Jadi kita sudah menghubungi anggota-anggota yang terdampak untuk datang ke kantor, berbicara dengan staf kredit di TP, di cabang, dan kita membuat restrukturisasi, reschedule pinjaman mereka karena kemampuan mereka membayar mungkin terbatas, ya. Jadi Satgas ini, tim gugus tugas ini sudah mengambil beberapa kebijakan untuk meringankan pembayaran. Termasuk juga kita tidak memaksa sekarang mereka datang, artinya kita meniadakan denda ya. Jadi kalau ada yang terlambat datang ke kantor ya kita maklumi tanpa beri denda kepada mereka. Jadi kebijakan administrasi perkreditan kami sudah antisipasi, kami sudah memberi kebijakan itu kepada anggota. Memang butuh penelitian yang lebih mendalam lagi ke lapangan, apakah dampaknya luas, sangat luas, tetapi sejauh yang kami monitoring bersama dengan manajer TPE, itu anggota mau membayar, dan kredit lalai selama pandemi ini 2-3 bulan itu tidak jauh meningkat, meskipun ada peningkatan tapi hanya sekitar 1%, tapi bulan April lalu turun ya, turun menjadi 5% sekian ya. Jadi ini yang kami lihat di lapangan. Untuk anggota kami di Luwu, karena banyak petani padi, itu dampak COVID itu tidak begitu terasa karena pembeli beras itu beras sangat dibutuhkan sekarang, jadi petani padi di Luwu itu tidak begitu terdampak dengan COVID ini ya. Memang beberapa pedagang di pasar yang kami lihat ini memang ada sedikit pengaruhnya. Barangkali itu yang bisa saya tambahkan, nanti Pastor Fedi yang lanjutkan. Gitu, Pastor.
Okay. Anyone else who want to express the experience in the field? Oh ya, siapa yang mau cerita sedikit tentang pengalamannya di lapangan mengenai ini sebelum saya menjawab? Tanggapannya bisa dalam bahasa Indonesia. Apakah ada dampaknya? Bagaimana terasa ini situasi kita saat ini? Silakan supaya saya jelaskan. Saya sudah mengerti tadi yang Pak Anton jelaskan, saya tinggal tambah, tapi mungkin bagus kalau ada staff yang ngomong dulu lah sedikit.
Tools for the management, how to accompaniment the members. We have some tools, some forms.
Bahasa Indonesia enggak apa-apa.
Management how to help the members if they have the problem. So there is the structure of how to approach the problem of the members. Okay, that's all. We can discuss.
I think, Father, you have done excellent work. I think because this is why we are telling to the other countries, it's not the grace period done for everyone. It is only people. Okay, in generally, that is the real situation. Since March, April, May, what percentage your delinquency has jumped up? Some of country, they always cry. Usually your delinquency is less than 5%. Am I correct, Father? So due to these 3 months, due to situation, is there any assessment how much the delinquency has gone up?
Yeah.
So I think we don't have any comment. We like to congratulate the way you have handling. We are very happy to hear. Maybe if possible, Father Freddy, maybe if you can make a smaller video about how you cope up with the situation, maybe around 2 to 3 minutes. And maybe yesterday we also uploaded some video about household and home garden economy, how the members should be able to do home garden. If we have maybe smaller video, this time we can disseminate to inspire other people. So I think I have seen the delinquency rate not very big, it has not seriously affected. Thank you so much.
Yeah. Father, thank you very much for sharing. Tomorrow we have a supporter members meeting. We are going to introduce Credit Union Business Solution number 27. I hope Father can also join with us tomorrow so that we can give you opportunity to share how you mitigate the risk in Zanzibar. Because San Subarum, we are very confident that the San Subarum is really operating the real credit union. You know what I mean?
Setiap
The
hari
real
itu
credit union, the philosophy
sebagai
of credit
petani
union
dan
is there. Because I
pekebun dan
already
peternak.
mentioned, our fear
Cuman
is
memang
that
yang
in many
menjadi
cases,
kendala
the
di
members of credit
anggota-anggota kita
union
itu
are not
yang
financially
di
literate.
bidang peternakan.
During this time of
Memang
crisis, the
sekarang
members
itu hasil
are
dari peternakan mereka
fighting with
dalam hal penjualannya
the
itu memang mengalami
checkpoints
penurunan.
because they wanted to
Karena
go
ya
out, they
kondisi kita
wanted to
kalau
work
di Toraja memang
because they do not have
khususnya
money to feed the family. The reason is they do
yang
not have emergency
tergabung
fund
dalam kelompok itu
to
memang agak
cover
susah dalam hal
their
pemasaran.
daily requirements.
Nah,
Can you
ini yang
remember in
terkendala
our
sekarang
financial literacy training,
anggota kami. Tapi
the
yang
first
pastinya di
emphasis is that
pertanian
every
itu memang
person
masih
need to
mengalami
have at least
peningkatan
6
dari hasil
months
produksi.
in the emergency
Terkait dengan hal
savings
ini,
that will cover
memang ada
the family
beberapa
expenses for the
anggota
next 6
anggota
months.
kita di CU
If
Cibarung yang
only
agak
members of
terkendala
credit
dalam hal
unions or
pengembalian
credit unions
pinjaman.
are taught and
Khususnya itu tadi
mandated
yang
that every member need to
bergelut di
have
bidang
this,
peternakan.
it's not a problem.
Nah, juga
Right now, the credit
pedagang-pedagang
unions
kecil
are
kita yang
thinking, oh,
ada di
it's
pasar,
lockdown, we need
itu
to
memang
give food
ada
to our
dampak yang
members.
sangat
That's not correct.
signifikan kita
It's not
kelihatan
correct.
bahwa memang dari
Because when they feel
apa
that this
namanya,
is their responsibility,
pandemi
they
ini
are
memang
not helping the
berpengaruh
members.
terhadap penghasilan mereka.
First thing that
Nah,
they
cuman
need to
mereka
help the
memang
members is to
ada
educate them
sedikit
on
kendala
financial
pembayaran, tapi
literacy.
mereka berusaha untuk
And then the
tetap
credit union also need to
membayar
provide their
sebulan.
financial
Kemudian
cushion.
ya tadi Pak
And the
Anton juga
financial
sudah
cushion or the
menjelaskan
emergency fund is the
kebijakan-kebijakan yang
reserve
kita
fund, which is
tempuh
minimum 10%
dalam
of the
meringankan
total assets.
beban
So
mereka
we are
khususnya
worried
yang
with
memang
those credit
terdampak
unions
COVID-19
that
ini.
has not reached
Yang
that
paling terasa
minimum
memang
10%.
mereka
I am
yang
sure they will
berpenghasilan
have a
dari
big financial problem.
perjuangan atau
So,
pedagang kecil kita yang
yes,
memang
Father.
selama ini bergelut di
I
pasar.
found,
Karena memang pasar ini
the
selama
same situation
COVID ini
there
memang
are
pasar ditutup.
another credit
Jadi
union,
memang mereka tidak
which is
memiliki penghasilan ya seperti
until
jasanya.
now.
Kemudian kalau dari
the
segi
case in Sawansi
secara keseluruhan, secara umum
with the
memang
financial
anggota kita
literacy,
masih
with the education,
setia dalam hal melakukan
empowerment
pembayaran. Ya.
members, the
Selama ini
situation
kita
is
lihat
still,
dari segi kredit lalin memang
controlling
tidak
right now.
terlalu
In
signifikan
Mekarkasi,
kenaikannya.
in Mentari
Jadi
Kasi,
kalau pengalaman
Pelita
kami di lapangan
Sejahtera,
memang anggota
we have
masih
the high delinquency.
setia
We
dalam
have
hal
no
pengembalian
problem
pinjaman.
in liquidity,
Cuman memang karena ada
and our
ketakutan
net
juga dalam hal
institutional
keluar
capital
rumah,
is still
jadi
good.
salah satu
And
pengaruh yang
the
sedikit
very
ini
important thing is
karena
that
ada
member
yang lockdown
realize that
kemarin ini
credit unions
untuk
are
tetap di rumah.
their
Jadi
own, not
sebagian memang ada yang merasa
another
ketakutan
one.
untuk
Is this the
keluar untuk
problem for some
kantor
big
atau
cooperative
ke
in
pasar
Jakarta
ini yang
now?
juga berpengaruh.
Some of
Di
them
sini itu sedikit
find
gambaran
very
dari lapangan.
difficult in liquidity because many of them members thinking about
Miss
that
Lenny and
their money
Ranjit,
they
let me
to the another
explain
person, to
the
another
situation.
parties. So they worry very much. They fund will run away.
Whole,
So they
integrity.
take the money from the cooperative, rush, and now
I want
some
to,
of them find the
say
big
that
situation, find out the
situation
situation, a
of
big
Siu Sawansi Baru
situation.
now
So this is, I want to
is
emphasize
the
that credit
result
union is
of
mean members. Credit union
policy
is mean how to make
which
them
has
improve their life
developed
until now, their own cooperative.
Secondly,
So I thank to the thank to the Lord
good
for this
result of
situation that
education
this has
for
made me
members,
very confident to
and also
socialize and promote
promotion
the credit union
to
has
make
to attention very much for
credit
education,
union
empowerment,
is their
and
own,
how to make
is
the
their
members
own,
realize that
not
credit union are their own, not credit
microfinance
union
to
separate
provide
of
the
their
loan,
lives,
to
separate
provide
of their
some
business, separate of their money.
loan
So
assistance.
this is the very
It's the
important,
very
I think.
very important.
Okay, great, Father. Thank you very much. This is very good. So tomorrow, Father, please join our supporter members
It is the
meeting
reason,
tomorrow, and
I
I
would
will
like to say
really
that
give you time to
if you can
share
reach
what you
the
have done in San
structure of,
Subarum. This is actually great. So
especially
then,
in delinquency, we
Steph
have
will
not any impact
facilitate
of
sending us
delinquency.
only
And
the
also
requirements,
we
because
have
we need to have a documentation of what you have done
9.7
since Barong. So then there is no problem
institutional
renewing
capital.
your access accreditation in
So
Sansubarong. Thank you very much. This is really
the
great
result of our
because
policy, our
you know,
decision, our
the experience of
education in the
some
past.
Jakarta credit unions
And
are also experienced in many credit unions,
we have
particularly in
trained
Philippines.
more than 16,
And
more
then,
than
you know,
16
ACU is trying to tell to
percent of
our members,
in financial
you need
literacy.
not to only concern
So
about,
the
you know,
situation
looking at institution.
is still good
This is
for
the
me,
time to
for
look at
us,
the members, because if the members are not resilient right now,
how we
it will
manage
return
the credit
to the
union
credit
before,
union. The
how we
focus should be the members,
in good,
because the members
in good
are the
governance.
foundation of
I
the
think,
credit
and
union.
supported by
Without a
education.
strong membership, without a
Secondly,
resilient
the
member, there
situation
will be no
is
resilient credit
still
union.
good because
The
we have
impact to the balance sheet is
credit
because
union
of
in
the financial
rural
literate
and
membership.
middle city, not in the
That is, I also believe that. So even
the
we
income
talk
for
about
them is
very
not
highly
really
technical stuff, it
direct
will not it will not help.
because
Both have
Okay.
many of them are
population.
farmers and
Okay.
livestock.
So
Yeah,
I
would like
yes,
to
Father.
ask to all the staff provide them capacity to you,
Yes.
training program, education, because they have many experience in the field. So they can do also. Mr. Anton and Pius organize explain that good protocol in the office when the member comes, they obey the protocol of health. Livestock.
Okay, very good.
Livestock. We
Sure.
also donate some maskers, but for the rice some assistance for the members, farmers, and there is no problem because they can sell the rice. Also have a volunteers products. Many volunteers problem they can sell their animals. Visit some members in the community if they have a problem. Okay, this is the problem. Good experience. And
Okay.
how to make the volunteers also. We feel is still good. See that the problem of their secondly, how to mitigate the risk. Another member is the problem also. So Anton has said that we for us is all of us, so we can pay together to the credit union because we don't want to respond make our credit union members have a problem. It is a very important thing to respond the problem.
Wow, amazing. Father,
members.
and can
So
I also request to have one only short video interview with the members with an emergency fund, telling that, you know, thank you to credit union because they taught us to prepare for emergency. Now I do not worry even it's lockdown because I have an emergency fund that I can get from my credit union.
Oke, teman-teman, di permintaan Leni, bisa nggak dibuat video tentang orang yang tidak lalai membayar karena dia sudah ikut financial literacy dan dia menarik dana daruratnya. Kemudian beberapa anggota lagi yang sukses tetap setia membayar karena sudah melakukan pemberdayaan. Kalau bisa dibuat video singkat itu dalam bahasa Inggris itu jauh lebih nanti terjemah di bawah.
If you have a problem,
yang penting dulu ya.
Lenny,
Yes.
with the
Okay, thank you so much, Father. Because this is very educational for other members. I think this is a big lesson that we can learn from this COVID-19. Resilience.
Find the solution. Find the solution.
Okay.
For me, Lenny,
Yes, Father.
I also amazing in this situation. I had a member who has preferred the saving in the beginning of March. I'm worried saving what and emergency fund in the credit union. If we hear about them to withdraw their what fund after daily run and we discuss together saving and emergency fund. We will because our loan policy in the past we. This is the first solution and our the second solution. So it is very important. They saving. We try to make better in the future. Their loan.
Right. Very good. It's excellent.
Can I?
Yes, Cornelia.
Mr. Stephanos, what we are hearing today from Zanzibar, how about the other 900 32 million Indonesia? So do you think it's a good to organizing kind of online group meeting and sharing some Subaru? This is my idea,
Yeah.
and maybe every post-COVID group by group. So you are organizing through the online time arrangement and
We
to
are
ask
ready to do.
Anton and Father Freddy and CEO to give around 10 minutes, 10 minutes to sharing. So part of the how change our mindset at least during this period. What do you think this my suggestion? Do you think it will be Mr. Of course, you have to say the idea to Mr. Puspo and Joko, whether you're able to buy this idea.
If necessary, you can participate if you want to, have an international flavor. You will be there.
Yes, thank you very much for the suggestion, Ms. Rajit and Ms. Lenny. I will talk to Puspo and Joko and tell them about the importance of the meeting that you all suggested.
Okay. Thank you very much, Steph. Because I think, in times of crisis, we always need to see, we always can see opportunity. And this is a very good opportunity for us to change the behavior of credit union leaders and to change the way the credit union operates. It's actually very simple. To face for the crisis, only diligence is important. Diligence on the part of the members, resiliency on the part of the members, resiliency on the part of the credit union, just like what Sansobarum did. So we should capture this lesson learned and share with other credit unions. So when the pandemic is over, we are all in the fighting spirit. Right now, no fighting spirit. We need to give the fighting spirit
I
to all
think,
credit
Father,
unions.
you have done
And that is
excellent
what
work.
you can
I think
help.
because this is why we are
Okay.
telling to the other countries,
I agree
it's
with you.
not the grace period
So,
so
very
as
good.
everyone. It is
Yes,
only
Father.
people
Father would like to say
affected.
something.
Seriously, that is the real situation. I think your speech is a very good for other cooperative also to hear, because some of country they always crying saying that oh, we have to give this subsidy without considering really to whom we have to give the subsidy. We have to look at without analyzing.
Yeah.
So I think we don't have any comment. We like to congratulate the way you have handled it. We are very happy to hear. Maybe if possible, Father Freddy, maybe if you can make a smaller video about how you cope up with the situation, maybe around 2 to 3 minutes. And maybe yesterday we also uploaded some video about household and home garden economy, how the members should be able to do home garden. If you have maybe smaller video, this time we can disseminate to inspire other people. So I think I have seen the delinquency rate is not very big. It has not seriously affected. Thank you so much.
Yeah. Father, thank you very much for sharing. Tomorrow we have a supporter members meeting. We are going to introduce the Credit Union Business Solution number 27. I hope Father can also join with us tomorrow so that we can give you opportunity to share how you mitigate the risk in San Subaru. Because Thank you very much,
Subaru, we are
Father.
very confident that the
I think
Subaru
if
is really
is there any other question? If there is none, then we can maybe
you know what I mean?
call this
The real credit
huge
union,
meeting.
the philosophy
And
of credit union
is there any more questions? Because I already mentioned our fears
So we
that
like to thank for
in
all
many cases,
the
the
people
members
who
of
work
credit
in the
union are not
ground, in the
financially literate.
confiners and the
During
board
this time
directors.
of crisis, the
Again, you
members
are big lesson to us.
are
Always be learning from
fighting
the
with
Subaru. We'll able
with
to
the
disseminate
checkpoints
this information
because they wanted to
to
go
other
out, they wanted to
Indonesia
work
to
because
inspire
they do
them.
not have
Thank you
money
so
to
much.
feed the family. The reason is
Thank you
they
so
do not
much.
have
Thank you
emergency
so much,
fund
and we
Thank you,
are
Lenny.
to cover their daily
and we are looking
requirements.
forward to the
Can you remember
participation
in
of
our
San Subaru, a supporter
financial
member
literacy
tomorrow.
training?
Yeah.
The
Tomorrow
first
meeting.
emphasis
Thank
is
you.
that every
Bye-bye.
person
Yeah.
need to have at least 6 months in
Terima kasih.
emergency savings that will cover the family
Steph.
expenses for the next 6 months. If only members of credit unions or credit unions have taught and mandated that every member need to have
Irangis
this,
ya.
it's not a problem. Right now, the
Hello.
credit unions are thinking, oh, it's lockdown. We need to give food to our members. That's not correct. It's not the correct.
Aku masa dia
Because when they feel that this is their responsibility, they are not helping the members. The first thing that they need to help the members is to educate them on financial literacy. Uh, and then the credit union also need to provide their financial cushion. And the financial cushion or the emergency fund is the reserve fund, which is minimum 10% of the total assets. So we are worried with those credit unions that has not reached the minimum 10%. I am sure they will have a big financial problem.
Yeah,
So
Lenny.
yes, Father.
I found the same situation there are three another credit union which is I accompaniment until now. We practice the same case in Sawansi Baru. With the financial literacy, with the education, empowerment, the members, the situation is still controlling like now. In Mekarkasi, in Mentarikasi, and Pelita Sejahtera, we have no the high delinquency. We have no problem in liquidity, and our net institutional capital is still good. And the very important things that member realize that credit unions are their own, not another one. Is this the problem for some big cooperative in Jakarta now? Some of them find it very, very difficult in liquidity because many of them members thinking about that their money they put to the another person, to the another parties. So they worry very much. They fund will run away. So they take the money from the cooperative, rush, and now some of them find the big situation, find out the situation, a big situation. So this is, I want to emphasize that credit union is mean members. Credit union is mean how to make them improve their life in their own cooperative. So I thank to the Lord for this situation that this is make me very confident to socialize and promote the credit union has to attention very much for education, empowerment, and how to make the members realize that credit union are their own, not credit union separate of their lives, separate of their business, separate of their money. So this is a very, very important, I think.
Okay, great, Father. Thank you very much. This is very good. So tomorrow, Father, please join our supporter members meeting tomorrow, and we will give you time to share what you have done in San Sobarong. This is actually great. So then, Steph will facilitate sending us only the requirements because we need to have a documentation of what you have done in Sansobarong. So then there is no problem renewing your access accreditation in Sansobarong. Thank you very much. This is really great because the experience of some Jakarta credit unions are also experienced in many credit unions, particularly in Philippines. And then, ACU is trying to tell to our members, you need not to only concern about, looking at institution. This is the time to look at the members because if the members are not resilient right now, it will return to the credit union. The focus should be the members because the members are the foundation of the credit union. Without a strong membership, without a resilient member, there will be no resilient credit union. The impact to the balance sheet is because of the financial literate membership.
Yeah.
That is, I also believe that. So even we talk about very highly technical stuff, it will not happen. It will not happen. Go back to the foundation. Okay. So
Lenny, I would like
yes,
to ask to all the staff provide some videos and send to you.
Yes.
Because they have many experience in the field. So Asawan Sibarung also organize a good protocol in the office when the member comes and they obey the protocol of health.
Yeah.
Also,
okay, very good.
You
Sure.
also donate some maskers and some assistance for the members, and also we also have volunteers, many volunteers of members who ready to visit some members in their community if they have a problem. This is a good experience, and how to make the volunteers also see that the problem of their their friend, the problem of another member is their problem also. So let us make easy for us, easy for all of us, so we can pay together to the credit union, because we don't want to make our credit union have a problem. It is a very big important thing.
Yeah. Wow, amazing. Father, and can I also request to have one only short video interview with the members with an emergency fund, telling that thank you to credit union because they taught us to prepare for emergency. Now I do not worry even it's lockdown because I have an emergency fund that I can get from my credit union.
Oke, teman-teman, di permintaan Lenny, bisa nggak dibuat video tentang orang yang tidak lalai membayar karena dia sudah ikut financial literacy dan dia menarik dana daruratnya. Kemudian beberapa anggota lagi yang juga sukses tetap setia membayar karena sudah melakukan pemberdayaan. Kalau bisa dibuat video singkat itu dalam bahasa Inggris itu jauh nanti terjemah di bawah. Itu yang penting dulu ya. Lenny,
yes. Okay, thank you so much, Father. Because this is very educational for other members. I think this is a big lesson that we can learn from this COVID-19 resiliency.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
For me, Lenny,
yes, Father.
I also amazing in this situation. First, in the beginning of March, I'm worried what happened will be in the credit union if we hear about the disasters of pandemic. But after we run and we discuss together, and we found that we will, because our policy in the past, we education in the past, and our governance in the past. So it is very important. So we try to make better in the future.
Right. Very good. It's excellent.
Can I?
Yes, Colonel.
Mr. Stephanos, what we are hearing today from Zanzibar how about the other 900 credit union in Indonesia? So do you think it's a good to organizing kind of online group meeting and sharing some Subaru? This is my idea.
Yeah.
And maybe every push update, the group by group. So you are organizing through the online
Yeah.
time arrangement and to
We are
ask
waiting to
Anton and Father Freddy and that CEO to give around 10 minutes to sharing. So part of the how change our mindset at least during this period. What do you think? This
Yep.
My suggestion. Do you
Uh,
think it will be, Mr. Of course, you have to say that idea to Mr. Puspo and Joko, whether they're able to buy this idea.
if necessary, you can participate if you want to, have a international flavor. You will be there.
Yes, thank you very much for the suggestion, Ms. Rajit and Ms. Leni. I will talk to Buspo and Pachoko.
Right.
Tell them about the importance of the meeting that you all suggested.
Okay. Thank you very much, Steph. Because I think, in times of crisis, we always need to see, we always can see opportunity. And this is a very good opportunity for us to change the behavior of credit union leaders and to
Yeah.
change the way the credit union operates. It's actually very simple to face for the crisis. Only diligence is important. Diligence on the part of the members, resiliency on the part of the members, resiliency on the part of the credit union, just like what Sansobarum did. So we should capture this lesson learned and share with other credit unions. So when the pandemic is over, we are all in the fighting spirit. Right now, no fighting spirit. We need to give the fighting spirit to all credit unions. And that is what you can help.
Yeah.
Okay, I agree with you.
Okay, so
Steph,
Very good.
Steph and Lenny,
Yes, Father. Father would like to say something.
I also try for the Puskopdit BKCU Kalimantan this learning session. I now organize some event. I start with how to maximize the IT system, and now we are going to discuss again how to make a good performance of the staff in this situation, because of all my credit union who my assistants, I found that the performance of staff is still same. The target of staff is still same. So how to maintain good performance of staff? And I also said to the staff, this is your credit union, this is yours and yours with members. So please stay work properly, stay work well, so we can make a better for all, for you and for everyone. For you, it's our hymns, yeah. It's our song for you and for me. So now, okay, in post-COVID BKCU, we try Lenny to share with this, but I agree that maybe step we can discuss how to make a virtual meeting with the some of the people in Indonesia. Thank you, Lenny.
Okay, thank you very much, Father. And I think if there any other question? If there is none, then we can maybe call this
Yes.
end this meeting.
Yes.
And is there any more question?
Yeah.
Okay.
So we like to thank for all the people who work in the ground, in the frontliners and the board of directors. Again, you are giving lesson to us. Always we learning from the Sansubar. We will able to disseminate this information to the other cooperatives in Asia. to inspire the people. Thank you so much. Okay.
Okay. Thank you so
Terima
much.
kasih, Kak.
Thank you so much. And we are.
Thank you, Lenny.
Yes, and we're looking forward to the participation of Sansubarong, a supporter member tomorrow.
Yeah.
Tomorrow meeting. Thank you.
Yeah.
Bye-bye.
Yeah, bye-bye.
Terima kasih.
Terima kasih. Terima kasih.
Steph, thank you, Steph.
Kasih. Thank you, Steph.
Yeah. Okay.
Sa ngalom masusi. Irangis ya. Halo. Oh. Aku masih di